Hey everyone, we're back to the 2-star tournament because I got swiped out of the other one by Biz, but anyway, that doesn't matter. Round 2, we're against IvanReyes from Argentina, because obviously we're in the, essentially the international bracket. So, I had very set bans for this, because there were 3 champs that I saw, and I looked at and I'm like, yeah, no, they are not flying. They are not existing in this game. So, Gentle's one of them. If Nagase watches this, deal with it. Modoc and Captain Britain were the other 2 because I'm missing most of the tech champions. And I'm missing most of the skill champions. So, yeah, those are going to be my bans the whole way through this game. I also have a few new champs in my deck for this game because this was after the whole 2-star collector crystals came out from the arena, so I've only had 3 new additions because my crystals were kind of meh. I got 3 copies of Serpent from them, and I already had Serpent, so that made me feel happy inside. So the 3 new champs that I have are Zola, who I've drafted, High Evo, who he's banned, and the third one was, I can't remember. That's not good. Who was it? Who was the third one? Well, this is mildly embarrassing. I will try to remember it. Oh, Shathra, they're right there. Yeah, Shathra was the third one. So, I got a Serpent counter, and I got 2 defenders, so not bad overall from the crystals, but I saw people get way better stuff overall. But yeah. Into this first draft, I've got quite a good start. Serpent, and he has no Serpent counter. Zola, he has Starkey, but 2-star Starkey is quite mid, because of how his Sig scales. And Penny as well, and he has no real counter to that. So defensively, I'm looking quite good. And on attack, Torch for magic, Kashala for something. So, yeah, we're looking quite good here. The only defender that I kind of don't want to see him put down at the moment is Future Ant-Man, because he's kind of annoying to deal with without a good counter. But yeah, my final draft here. Do I go with double skill? Yeah. This match was a little bit ago, so you're going to have to forgive me for not knowing what the hell is going on. But yeah, I swapped to Shathra. I was looking at that and I'm like, no, pick Shathra, which thankfully I did. Nick Fury, Defender, Author, Ham. Shathra, good for Future Ant-Man. So, yeah, pretty good start. Draft is quite a bit better than his. I have good counters, whereas he's struggling for some. So, essentially, I'm just going to put all them nasty defenders down and hopefully not sell. I'm not going to put Penny down just because of Quake. Yeah, essentially if I don't put Penny down, it kind of keeps his Quake locked away because nothing there can really do Penny apart from that Quake. So he puts down his Nick Fury, and I go with Kashala. Can't really use Kashala for anything else here, or at least not well. This is the victory track meta though, in case anyone forgot. This one is being done victory track meta. Best out of 5 for this round. I believe it goes to best out of 7 after the next round. Maybe. I could just be lying. I'm probably lying, but ah well. But yeah, victory track meta, so you can kind of avoid the power snack quite easily by just not dexing, which I think I do quite a bit in this fight. Yeah, I hit a block there instead of dexing just to stop him getting any more unnecessary power. Means I can get a quick intercept in into SB2. And Kashala can block unblockables with her parry spell, so I literally don't care about Nick Fury's charges this match. I do a dex there, no real reason, just felt like it. Put a lot of Incinerates on, yeah, normal Kashala rotation, and he's nearly into his second life already. Pretty easy matchup. I could have thrown an SB1 there, but I choose to save and go for an SB2 because he was going into second life. He resists my heavy, which is annoying, but he goes straight to an SB1, so it doesn't mean anything actually. Get scammed. Another SB2 from him. Quick dex. Just do a full combo into my SB1 because he's getting quite low. No point risking intercepts while his Fury's up. I tried to nullify it then, but it was one of the ones that stayed up. And it's done. 80-second fight, full health, not beating that with Starkey in his 2-star form. Basically, 2-star Starkey only has like a 30% increased crit rate, which is still good, but compared to like the 7 stars, it ain't it. Especially because Zola has very good base stats, and Starkey doesn't have the stat focus to try and help him against it. So that's 1-0 for the first game, and if I think you know who I'm going to put down next, shock horror, there is a big guy with a hammer who is quite annoying on defense. No, I'm not talking about Thor. So yeah, I'm essentially just waiting to see who he puts down. Future Ant-Man, fine by me. Put Serpent down. I'll Shathra this, and yeah, game over, pretty much. Eventually. Because yeah, he was debating, I think, between Rintra and Magic. Yeah, eventually goes Magic. I put my Shathra in, and then, yeah. This fight goes to complete shit. Gotta break the news now. I know that the nodes this season have aggressive on them, but this was aggressive. Like, this is a very aggressive future Ant-Man. Like, he does not want to sit back at all in this fight. Yes, I did play Shathra a bit badly, but this is the most aggressive I've seen someone against Shathra. Drop my first SB1, that's fine. I'm letting the armors expire naturally to give me Mystic Dispersion power. And because I've got an atrophy up now, they'll expire within, like, I think it's about a second, maybe a second and a half. Like, there, yeah, it's already, oh, it's about to go. Obviously, they pause during specials. Drop my second SB1. The SB1s, let's heavy charge. Them, I was just slow. I should have dropped a heavy and got away with that one. Whoopsies. He drops an SB1, I get hit by it because I'm bad, but at least it's healing me. Yippee. Drop another SB2. I'm gonna try and charge again, and he's aggressive again. So I finished the fight with 18% health because I'm very good at this video game. But thankfully, he was going against Serpent, so we still win the round. Played complete ass, but 1-0 overall because Serpent's too OP. Into the second game, and I just stick with the same bands, like I said at the start. Yeah, nothing else in his roster really worried me because Carolina in this Power Snack meta isn't as good as usual. The only one I was looking at a bit sus was Dazzler, but it is only Victory Track, so her being Power Snack immune isn't as powerful as like a piece of utility. Can I speak English? It's not as powerful in terms of utility as it would be in GC. Yay, English, good, whoopee. Like and subscribe for more bad English from the guy from Britain. But anyway, into this game now. That's another reason I banned Britain as well, because he did have the tech options. So I couldn't really, like, try and beat him in terms of tech characters with my own mutant defenders. But yeah, I get Torch and Juggernaut. Victory Track, so Juggernaut's a lot stronger. Major dub. There's a Serpent for him, which we hate to see. We love Serpent, especially in 2-star tournaments. At least in 2-star tournament, his death immunity doesn't last as long. Holy copium from me. But yeah, he took Deadpool and Serpent, which is pretty fair enough. I take Onslaught for attack, I believe. Yeah, I took Onslaught for attack and then Titania. I felt it was a bit too early to draft Electro, especially because, like, he could have got Quake and instantly countered. Quake is okay in this 2-star format. She's around 60 to 70 seconds, but the thing that makes her more OP than that is just the utility of how many defenders she takes. So I get a Serpent counter in Shathra, so that's good. and I pick up Penny because Penny is a pretty good defender, because not many people have Gallon, and Hulkling is not nerfed, but not as great. Final pick for him. Yeah, double Mystic. Yeah, double Mystic pick for him, which is fine. I have Titania for that Rintra, so I wasn't too fussed by that pick. I was debating this here, because Thing, obviously, good defender. Nick Fury, also a good defender, but I decided to go with Thing because he didn't really have any of the great Thing counters. Like, Deadpool would work for Nick Fury. And there wasn't really anyone to split him with, so there was no real point of Nick Fury overall. So he starts with Future Ant-Man again, probably after seeing me have bad things done to me. So I go with Penny, thinking he's going to use Quake. And my plan is to outspeed with Juggernaut, but he picks Shathra, which is fair enough. Because if I was doing this, I'd have done this with Quake and then used Shathra for Thing, because Shathra is a very good Thing counter, because he doesn't reduce her like wasps. So yeah, Shathra is one of the better Thing counters if you don't have like Crossbones or someone who just insta-nukes him. But yeah, this is just Juggernaut versus Future Ant-Man. I get intercepts off occasionally. Nothing really happens here. Literally just a very regular fight, if he will ever throw his spec. Thank you. The power detonation is going to be coming round soon, but I don't mind that. I'll be able to get up to a special before it expires. Especially with nullifying occasionally, which you don't really want to do against Future Ant-Man, but it's fine if it's only that one. And he's dead. So yeah, that's round 1-1. Shathra wasn't going to get much in that fight, because he essentially needed to get 2 SB1s off before she started being annoying with her power, so with her shield, so yeah, that wasn't going to happen. So now into the second round, and I've got a pretty big advantage here. When the game eventually loads to it. Thank you, game. But yeah, essentially because he used Shathra there, I can place Thing now. He can Quake it, but it's not going to be the fastest. And I have good counters to everything that's left. So he puts Serpent down. It's time for Shathra. Hopefully this goes a bit better than the first fight. Thanks, Future Ant-Man. So yeah, this fight, just very normal Shathra versus Serpent. It being 2 stars doesn't change anything. So yeah, Bay SB1, throw off my SB1, start them eggs going. Here we go again, same rotation. I think I get back to another SB1 here, yep, I do. Fire it off. He throws it again, so now I'm going to dash back after this and start charging. And yeah, Serpent's SB1, him taking a little bit of time to recover from it does mean that you can quite easily charge. Unlike Future Ant-Man, who apparently has the recovery time of Usain Bolt. So yeah, just waiting here for him to throw it. There we go. Into my charge again, he's back below 1 bar of power. That doesn't connect, so I've just thrown it into block, which is fine, it pushes him far enough back. And quickly another SB2 to kill him off. So yeah, that's full health. Less than 70 seconds, there's no way you can possibly beat that. So that's 2-0. First to 3, so I only need 1 more win now. And yeah, Quake didn't do the best there. But into the final game. Same bans from me, and essentially just give me 1 more decent draft and we should be home and dry and into the third round. Not too sure when the third round will be played, because I still haven't been playing to the little like lobby with my opponent. which is weird, but apparently they was giving extensions out because some people were struggling to finish the matches in time. So it might just be because of that, you know, getting a clean sweep of all the round 2 games being done before going on to round 3. So essentially, I think as long as I win the next round, I will be into the overall final tournament, because it's the top 8 from each bracket that go into the final tournament, and the next round will be the round of 16. So if I win next round, I should be able to go into the final tournament. This tournament still kind of matters because there is a prize for winning the individual brackets as well, but it's the overall bracket that really matters. But yeah, back to this draft. It's pretty good for me, not gonna lie. Mantis for that Photon. We've got a Tigra. We've got Zola and Serpent as defenders. We've got Kushala. Yeah, this is looking pretty over unless he gets some brutal drafts at the end. So yeah, Nick Fury comes in, which is fine. I can use Kushala or Tigra for that. Both work quite well. And he gets Future Ant-Man. And then my final draft is very nice. Pretty much arguments for all of these champions, which is funny. Yeah, he throws up a GG's because I think he knows it's over. But yeah, I pick up Onslaught. And when I eventually pick it, I'm not sure why I was taking so long to decide this, but I pick up Nick Fury as well. His final draft isn't a Serpent counter. It's kind of a Zola counter with Torch. But he rerolls, which is fair enough. He was probably looking for a direct Serpent counter. Didn't get it and gets Carolina, so yeah, this is pretty much GG's. So yeah, into actually placing it now. Nick Fury down first for me. He has some okay counters, but nothing that can wipe him off the map in 30 seconds. So he's quite a steady first pick for me. And just waiting for his defender to come through. He decides to go with Nick Fury as well, which is fine. I debated between Tigra and Kushala for this. I'd already done one with Kushala earlier though, so I got a bit experimental just to test what Tigra is like against this Nick Fury. And my verdict is it's a bit eh. It's okay. It's nothing crazy. But it's just annoying to do with countering the specials, because obviously with his charges there will be most of the time you can't counter them. Thanks Kabam for letting me in a few seconds late as well, we love that. But yeah, Tigra versus Nick Fury. My senses do expire a bit quicker because it's only a Sig 99 Tigra, but she still does a stupid amount of work. Not quite at my SB2 yet, just need one more heavy, there we go. SB2 time, that'll nuke his first life, pretty much. Yeah, he'll tick out from them ruptures as he's throwing that special, which is good. Get the neutralize back on him to pause my senses. Block damage is going extremely hard now though, so yeah, this is where it got a bit oh, this is not fun. But yeah, 15% now and is ticking down. My senses fall off, but I can just basic comboing him down here. So yeah, faster than Kushala, but obviously some health loss, so they're both viable options. Both not bad for the job. But yeah, there was a decent chance I lost this round if he played it perfectly, because of Starkey's auto evade. But as it comes closer to him needing to finish in full health, I was like, yeah, okay, we've probably just about got this. And yeah, it's now mathematically he can't take it now. And yeah, he took a little bit of health, 47k, so yeah. That's round 1 done, and so essentially I just need one more round win now and it's over. He throws up another amount. I think he knew at this point it was kind of done. But yeah, he played well this tournament. Starkey probably let him down a bit with the low crit rate, so can't really say much against him for that. So I'm just waiting to see who he puts down, essentially, and I'm just going to go for the win with Serpent defense. So he puts down Arcade, which probably the most annoying he could have put down, to be honest. Because pretty much anything else I will be able to nuke. But for an Arcade, I decided to go with Mantis because I realise I'm probably not losing this round under any circumstances. So yeah, I'll lock in that Mantis. Just get a big SB2 off. If it kills, then good. If it doesn't kill, then we'll just kill him with some hits after. So yeah, starting this off, get the Infuriate up. He doesn't go into that one, thank you. And then he combos me. Dub, thank you. We love Infuriate. Such a working node debuff. But yeah, then I get the Intimidate up, which, funnily enough, Intimidate actually kind of works on Mantis. Not crazy, but, like, kind of does something. He then throws that SB2 because of the Infuriate, which is quite bad, actually. Because I have to then get rid of my emotions to get rid of it. So now I'm trying to build them back up again. I can get to 16 and then I start dropping my heavy. I can get up to 9 Furies, 2 Cruelties. Just about doesn't kill. He throws another SB2. Can you just fucking die, Arcade, you stupid ginger? Friendly fire will be tolerated. But yeah, get rid of his auto block. Oh yeah, the SB1. And finally he goes down with a round ice to the face. So yeah, we win the round. That's 3-0. Good tournament match for me, pretty solid with the 2 stars again. So yeah, now we're on to the last 16. I do know my opponent, they are from Bolt. I've never played them before though, so it's going to be an interesting one, because they're obviously a decent player. But yeah, 3-0. Thanks for watching, everyone. And also thanks for 1,000 subs, because this is the first video since that happened. So yeah, thank you all. See you next time.